Hello everyone, I Zainab Tinwala, lecturer of Organization of Commerce and Management from Arihant College of Arts, Commerce and Science Camp is back again with the next two principles of Henry Fayol. In my previous videos, I had explained about Henry Fayol, his first principle of division of work, second principle of principle and authority, third principle of discipline. In today's video, I am going to explain you about Henry Fayol's fourth principle, that is unity of command. Unity of command means one boss can order to many workers, but many bosses cannot give order to one worker. In the diagram, you can see the red circle is the boss and the green circles are the subordinates. So the right approach is one boss, many workers, and in the next diagram you can see there are two boss and many workers. This is the wrong approach. Explanation about unity of command is each member of organization should receive orders from only one superior. The principle helps in managing conflicts and solving disputes among people in organization. It also helps in avoiding confusion. If an employee receives commands from more than one authority, he will get confused and will not be able to take decisions about whose order should be followed. This will be a wrong approach. For this organizational hierarchy should be well defined. Each employee should know his immediate superior and should receive orders from him only. In this slide, you can see there is an example of how the correct unity of command is maintained. First, there is a manager who gives order to his assistant manager. The assistant manager can give order to the supervisor. The supervisor then gives orders to executive and the executive then gives orders to the worker. The merits or advantages of unity of command are as follows. First, better relationship among superior and subordinates, as there is only one head from whom the subordinates receives order, there will be a good relationship between them. Second advantage is clear and well organized authority, responsibility and accountability. The superior will have the authority and responsibility towards his subordinates, and the subordinate will be accountable to only one superior. The third merit is reduce or avoid duplication of work. The fourth advantage is prompt and quick decision making. The fifth advantage is good, effective and efficient discipline. Sixth advantage is better coordination and teamwork. Seventh advantage boosts morale and positive attitude of workers. And the last advantage is leads to higher productivity of goods and services. The next principle is principle of unity of direction. This means each group of activities having the same objective must have one head and one plan. This ensures unity of action and coordination. In the diagram, you can see the first diagram, there is a presence of unity of direction. That means each and every employee follows the same direction so that they can achieve the goal of an organization. Whereas in the lack of unity of direction diagram, you can see there are various workers who are not following the same direction, which can lead to unorganizational activity. The explanation about principle of direction is This principle states that there should be one head and one plan. In every organization, each group in the organization should have the same objective, and the group should be directed by one manager using single plan. For example, all marketing activities such as advertising, sales promotion, pricing policy, etc., must be directed by only one manager. A second example can be if a school teacher plans a skit for an annual gathering, then the teacher herself is responsible for which students will participate, which costumes to be worn, which student will tell which dialogue, when to have an entry in the skit, when to exit from the skit. Everything will be planned by the teacher. There is lots of confusion between unity of command and unity of direction. To remove this confusion, here are few points of differences which I am going to explain. The first point of difference is meaning. Unity of command means that a subordinate should receive orders and instruction from one boss only, whereas unity of direction advocates that one head and one plan for a group of activities having the same objectives. The activities should be directed towards the common goal. The next point of difference is scope. Unity of command is related to the functioning of personnel, whereas unity of direction is related to the functioning of a department or the organization as a whole. Third point of difference is purpose. The main purpose of unity of command is to avoid confusion and fix up the responsibility of the employee, whereas the unity of direction purpose is to direct the efforts of employee of one department in achieving the main objective of that department. The last point is the result. Under unity of command, systematic working and improved efficiency by removing confusion and chaotic conditions. And under unity of direction, the results are coordination within a particular department and overall by preventing overlapping of various activities. To conclude to my topic for today, the first principle of unity of command implies that every worker should receive orders and instructions from one superior only. Otherwise, it will create confusion, conflict, disturbance, and overlapping of activities. And under unity of direction, it motivates the employees to reach the organizational objectives. Thank you. तो भी 8